What's going on, everybody? Carlos here from Adex Clubs. Today we're going to talk about a single leg balance progression that you can do with your steel mace. Steel mace balance progressions, something that we don't typically see. When we talk about steel mace, usually we see people doing the 360, the touch and go, maybe even one arm 360s, possibly even some sort of rotational movements with it when it comes to rotational uppercuts or maybe traveling lunges. We always see these movement patterns when it comes to steel mace. A lot of times what we don't see is other ways we can implement this tool, such as balance. I'm going to show you one balance drill that I like to do, and I'm going to show you a progression toward what we would like to get to and how this helps me get there. So I'm going to demonstrate it first, and then we're going to talk about it. So the ultimate goal of that balance drill is to be able to do that without the mace. Getting to this position is extremely advanced and will take some time. So what we would like to do is show you how to progress to this position and some common misalignments and coaching cues to help you get there. The steel mace, right now I have this loaded to 5, 10, 15, 20, roughly about 30 pounds. This system is adjustable. For this exercise and this movement pattern that we're doing, these weights pretty much don't really do much. All that they do is determine the height of the mace, which may make a difference depending on how tall or how short you are. I'm 5'7"-ish in the morning. I probably can have this a little bit lower if I wanted to. For demonstration purposes, this is okay. Go ahead and feel free to adjust it as you feel needed. The start of this position, what you're going to do is you're going to plant the muzzle of this mace down, and you're going to put your foot about 4 inches behind it. From here, this is the leg that you're balancing on. You're going to start in this knee flexion position with your toes dorsiflexed, not plantar flexed, dorsiflexed. So your toes are coming to your knees. At the same time, what I want to make sure is as you do this, we are not crouched over. A lot of times people tend to do this just because they're balancing on one foot, and it makes it easier. What I want you to do is lock out this knee. I want you to extend these hips and bring this knee towards your chest while at the same time flexing your toes. This right here is going to be considered home base. Once you find this position, you're going to be able to fully extend, keeping those toes flexed, fully extend all the way out, and I want you to go down as far as you comfortably can and then come back up to a balanced position. If you can only go 30 or 40% to start with, that's okay. Work your way to the full range of motion. I'm going to show you what that looks like right in front of you as well. I get my setup here, knee goes flexed, toe goes flexed, chest out, shoulders back. Hips are full extension, knees locked out. Now as I come back, my knee bends, foot travels straight back, knee comes to chest, toes stay flexed as well, and I come back into this home base position. As you get better at this, you could add more explosive movements. So once you feel comfortable here, you can get back to this position here and hold. Come all the way up into this position here and hold. Hold until you find control and you find balance. What I like to do is I'll usually do one with my foot going straight back, and then what I also do is have the foot that's traveling cross the midline of the body. So when I'm here, instead of coming straight back, what I'll do is I'll make my knees pretty much kiss each other as I go back, and it crosses the midline of the body. And you can play with your toe position here. Woo. And as you can see there, I lost my balance as it gradually gets harder. Progression to this would be doing this position without any weight. The lower you get and the lower you flex that knee, the more difficult it's going to be, and the more your balance is going to be challenged. So guys, that's one way to utilize your steel mace For balance drills, if you're 40 and over or if you're 40 and under, balance is always an issue and you can always improve on it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you could please like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. We're trying to get you guys more content to get better at steel club and steel mace movements, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. That's all I got.